Hello and welcome to Top 10 Temptations. Today, we're exploring the top 10 worst prisons around the world. So get ready for a revealing journey. Let the countdown begin. Number 10. Black Dolphin Prison, Russia. Black Dolphin, situated near the Russian-Kazakh border, hosts the nation's most perilous criminals, from serial killers. Inmates endure constant surveillance and unique security measures, limiting outdoor time to 90 minutes. Cells, behind 3 sets of steel doors, prevent familiarity with the prison's layout, fostering an environment designed for isolation. Number 9. Kamiti Maximum Security Prison, Kenya. Established in 1954, Kamiti in Kenya suffers from severe overcrowding, housing up to 2,500 inmates in a space designed for 1,200. The prisons and sanitary conditions contribute to rampant health issues, including HIV, tuberculosis, and dysentery. Kamiti's history includes housing political prisoners and a 2008 riot that gained international attention. Number 8. Terre Haute, USA. Known as Guantanamo North, Terre Haute in Indiana houses Boston bomber Joe Katsanev and has faced accusations of inadequate conditions, including noise-induced sleep deprivation. In January 2021, it had the highest COVID-19 cases in the federal prison system. While federal executions have paused, challenges persist, and it remains a focal point of criticism. Number 7. San Quentin State Prison, USA. California's oldest prison, San Quentin, has a violent history, housing infamous criminals like Charles Manson. Although it once had the largest death row facility in the USA, it started closing death row in 2022. San Quentin's legacy includes corruption, interracial riots, and a tumultuous past with notorious inmates. Number 6. Diyarbakir Prison, Turkey. Constructed in 1980, Diyarbakir in Turkey faced accusations of torture and human rights abuses during the 1980s. Plans to transform it into a cultural center were announced in 2021, stirring mixed reactions. Despite improvements, it maintains a reputation for violating inmate rights. Number 5. Mendoza Prison, Argentina. Mendoza in Argentina grapples with severe overcrowding, with up to 5 inmates crammed into tiny cells. Dire conditions, including torture, were reported by Amnesty International in 2005. Inmates resorted to extreme measures, such as sewing their mouths shut, to protest the appalling living conditions. Number 4. Gani Prison, Georgia. Gani Prison in Tbilisi, Georgia gained international attention in 2012 for prisoner torture, leading to protests and eventual reforms. Despite improvements in the past decade, it remains in focus due to protests related to the imprisonment of former President Mikhail Saakashvili. Number 3. United States Penitentiary, Administrative Maximum Facility. Known as ADX Florence OR Supermax, this USA prison is the most secure, housing notorious criminals in solitary confinement. Inmates spend 23 hours a day in small cells, facing strict conditions and multiple restraints during recreation. It's often referred to as a clean version of hell. Number 2. Camp 14 Kachin, North Korea. Camp 14 in North Korea is a political prisoner camp where inmates endure starvation and forced labor. The 3 generations of punishment policy means family members are imprisoned for a relative's alleged crime. Reports highlight horrific conditions and slave labor practices in this notorious facility. Number 1. Gitarama Prison, Rwanda. Gitarama Prison in Rwanda, built for 400, houses over 7,000 suspects from the 1994 genocide. Extreme overcrowding leads to appalling conditions, with prisoners forced to stand barefoot, resulting in health issues. Limited medical care contributes to a high death rate, making it the most crowded prison globally. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a great time and we'll see you in the next video.